Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Stellar Commanders. This is a game that you can find on Steam for about 16 bucks. So this is going to be a slightly different video than what you're used to. This is primarily me explaining why I'm not going to cover this game. So I was offered a press key for Stellar Commanders, and if you scroll down below, on the right-hand side it says single player, online PvP, Steam Achievements, Steam Cloud, so on. The key word being single player. I don't cover games that are strictly multiplayer unless it's something I'm really interested in, and there is a single player tag. On top of that, there is a forum post. Someone asked, can this be played as a single player game? And a developer wrote back, it has an AI so you can play against the computer. Okay, fine. So let's just go ahead and jump back into the game, and I'll show you why I can't seem to access it. So stay tuned. Okay, so here we are in game. Upper right-hand corner is an options menu, reset tutorial, delete save game, music, sound effects sliders, screen resolution, graphics quality, language here. The game forces you into a mandatory tutorial. You cannot adjust the options menu during or prior. So you're going to have to settle for loud explosions or loud sound effects before you even get a chance to adjust anything. And that's one thing I hate. Games definitely should not do that. I want to have the option to adjust my sound levels before actually playing the game, because I am prone to migraines and headaches, and I cannot take very loud noises, and this game forces you into a 3-stage tutorial that lasts about 5 minutes. I had to play that with my headphones off. Yes, I could have alt-tabbed and reduced the sound via my audio mixer, but I shouldn't have to do that. That's my point. So anyway, getting to the game. Now, the game's idea is really cool. I enjoyed the tutorial. This is it. You've got like a mana system similar to that of like Hearthstone, or no, I want to say more like Clash Royale, where you're going to be gaining energy or whatever the resource is in this game. You're going to be gaining it over time up to a maximum of 10, and then you're going to be spending it on cards to build mines or units or other things to attack or defend against your opponent. And I love that. I mean, that's a really cool idea. Again, my complaint from the beginning of the video is I cannot access the single-player content. There is a Start War button. This will automatically pair me with an opponent, a live opponent, not someone I'm really interested in doing. Now, it's possible that the single-player content will be loaded for me if I can't find someone to play with, but it forces me into a multiplayer match, and I don't want to play it. Yep, I'm playing against a live person. I don't care to do that. I will give up and give him the win. I don't like being forced into a multiplayer game. I just think it's stupid. Find rival. It'll load your choose friends to invite from your Steam library. If I click cancel, it just says looking for opponent, and it'll spin for minutes and minutes and minutes on end, and nothing will happen. So it's like the game is forcing you into a multiplayer setting. There needs to be a single-player button. If the game is going to advertise single-player, there needs to be a separate single-player button, and I should be able to level up my profile while playing the computer. I think that's, if the game is going to advertise single-player, then it should have that. To give you an idea of what the game's like I said, you're going to be plopping units down at the cost of this resource. Like this one is a Tomahawk missile. You're going to be putting things down on different territories to again, try and wipe out your opponent. There's attack, defense, conquer, support, and orbital strike stuff. And you'll be unlocking more cards as you play, and there's 3 different factions. Again, I love that. I love that idea. I love the gameplay. I like everything about it. But if you're going to advertise something and you don't follow through on it, then I'm just not going to cover it. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just unacceptable. Don't advertise something in your product and don't deliver on it. I mean, that's an instant no from me. So regardless of how the gameplay is, and regardless of how well it's put together, regardless of how nice it looks, you're going to get a no from me, because you advertise single player, it's not accessible freely. And if it is accessible, it's behind a forced multiplayer timeout session, which is stupid. So there you go, folks. Stellar Commanders. Unless you're into multiplayer games, don't buy it. I just think that the whole forced multiplayer idea, even though it's advertised as single player, is unacceptable. Developers need to stop doing that. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.